right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the basketball scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basketball scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
And welcome back for another Wednesday, and it's hump day. And let's help you get over that hump that is Wednesday. What's up, guys? We got the usual suspects to help you all do that. So, we're on the verge. We're on the verge of this brave new world, guys.
I've been trying to do a media blackout, and it's hard. I'm trying to do a media blackout everywhere. Like, people are already posting reviews and everything. Like, you know,
I'm very hopeful because I listened to, and there's no spoilers, but reviews are very promising. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I saw a couple things, and I saw a couple like sources, like their ratings of it. Some of them were low, but I'm just like, but it's IGN. They never have a good rating for anything.
Yeah.
So,
well,
ratings of it
right now, I'll take 52%
credit.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
that ain't bad. We've seen worse.
As long as the audience score is good, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, right now we're standing at what on Rotten Tomatoes? I think it was at 53 earlier today, and right now it is at 51. So, but like you were saying, like I quickly looked at other people's reviews and stuff, and what I noticed was it's pretty balanced out.
Yeah,
it's
not. I haven't seen one that just totally murdered it yet.
Is that better, Gascar?
Yeah, no, you're good.
I had the wrong mic on.
And so yeah, like I was like looking at it. I took a couple of notes later on people's like the overall people like reaction is it's pretty good given the fact of what they're trying to do in the movie.
Like I said, like we said before, we know it's not going to make money just because of all the reshoots.
Right.
It just has to be well received.
Mm-hmm.
That's a win for the movie. It's a sacrificial lamb. I hate to say it, you know.
Yes.
To get,
yes. Absolutely it is. But I don't know, man. Like they're saying Anthony Mackie was pretty cool, like in his role. From the stuff that you saw, like right here, like top critic, no blockbuster that cost this much should look this shoddy. That's one thing that I did notice too, that they were saying a lot of about the CGI. Again, that term, right? That you know what we're gonna say CGI. Was it that the CGI was, or was it like, you know, the style of or the angle of the shot? I'm gonna have to see it. Like I'm like,
I want to visually see it before I start saying anything about CGI and stuff.
Right. Like, you know, Eternals had a lot of crappy moments of CGI in that.
But based on what I've heard some of the critics say, they say it's a tie. It's ending like the Hulk series. So is the Hulk gonna be in this?
If it is, Danny, and they come out like that, would be like Luke Skywalker moment, right? We had no idea.
But then I'm hearing them say the ending wasn't all that great. But some of the comments I heard something about it's like a quasi Hulk or something.
We'll see. I mean, I'm trying to go on blind as possible. I don't want my opinion to be swayed either way, you know. So,
yeah. It says, in the end, Captain America: Brave New World is enjoyable enough for what it is, a proper introduction of Sam as Captain America.
I saw some critics say that it was basically Winter Soldier all over again. I'm like, that's not a bad thing. I like the spy movies, you know.
Really? Like another Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
But do you want that though?
Well, if it's the same tone, yes. Not the same. I like those spy thrillers. So I like that kind of style of movies, like the Bourne,
like the Lethal Weapon type.
like Born,
Okay.
Born,
Okay, I guess what you're
that
saying.
kind of. I like those kind of like spy mystery.
Those were great movies.
So that's kind of like the thing with the Winter Soldier was kind of a Born. They had a super soldier and all that stuff. So I mean, and this one I'm thinking would be more like a Manchurian Candidate kind of thing, where obviously the president, we know Ross is going to be Red Hulk. Well, does he know he's Red Hulk, or like it's been implanted in him and he doesn't know it until after the fact? So when we saw with Isaiah, obviously he was like something controlling him.
But you know what? I was thinking about that. Remember that whole scene with Sam and Isaiah in the museum?
Yeah.
No, sorry, not Sam. Not with Sam. It was not with Isaiah. It was with Rhodey.
Rhodey, and I'm talking about in a Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier. It wasn't Rhodey.
Yeah, now we know it wasn't.
No, we know it's not. Wasn't Rhodey,
so,
right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Do you think this is like I think really because of all the reshoots, I think they really did this to like course correct.
Yes, I'm gonna correct. Like what is it with Samuel Jackson with all the scrolls? What was that called? Secret Wars. I think they had to like course correct that and all that stuff.
What was it? Was it called Secret Wars? No.
What was it called? I can't think of the name of it.
God, I have blank.
I'm having a brain fart right now. Hold on,
oh my God.
I
know which one you're talking about. The one with the scrolls, where they killed the agent there. Let's see. Brian Egger says, "Wow, Captain America: Brave New World is only political in MCU
Secret Invasion. God.
Which is mild at best. The blockbuster lends some relevance to this goes down smooth scenario, instilling hope for the MCU's future with an entertaining installment."
That's what I want to hear. Hope for the MCU future.
Man, if this, like I said, right, about being brave, how many people out there, if they really enjoy this movie, are going to really push it? You know what I mean? Like really say this was a great movie and I liked it.
I'm worried more people are going to hate it just because people hate. It's cool to hate MCU now, and Disney is more popular to hate it than to like it. So I'm wondering if that's going to sway people more to saying, "Oh, this was trash." So we know there's a lot of people out there on the interwebs that are just about hating on something just to hate on something, just to get the clicks and the views and stuff. So
right. Then it says Peter Spodzanski says a deeply mediocre piece of product that feels like something assembled by committee rather than by anyone with a particular vision of the story that they wanted to tell.
I thought the green thing melt was good.
No, tomatoes.
Tomato good.
Tomato means good. Okay.
Yeah.
Brave New World is very bad. Imagine the Roger Moore's first 007 flick was A View to a Kill. It is lazily retrofitted and dumbed down hybrid of Winter Soldier and Civil War that trades present tense typically for Incredible Hulk nostalgia. Kind of saying what you were talking about before.
But the Captain America movies have always been on that kind of that trend. That's their style. So I don't see what he's talking about.
And Jamie Brownack says Captain America: Brave New World takes bold swings in redefining what it means to carry the shield, and it sticks the landing, like we do on this show. Stick the landing. All right. Let's see. Anthony Mackie and co-star Danny Ramirez are as delightful together as they are dynamic, and their partnership forms the heart of this story. So it's like a good cop, bad cop, like the Lethal Weapon kind of.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I was. Yeah. So we'll see. Because obviously he's the Falcon now, right?
Yeah, that's the kid from the show that kind of
from the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rachel Wagner says the story is all lit up, no payoff. It's not horrible, but it feels bland and forgettable. Okay. The middle range actioneer. That's just a serviceable enough to earn entertainment points, even if it ultimately adds up to very little of consequence. So like a kind of like a one-off, I guess. I mean, as long as we go there and it, we feel entertained.
That's a win for me.
The first question I always ask myself when I walk out the theater is, did I waste my money?
Yeah.
If I say yes, like I said on a few of the last ones, then I'm a little disappointed. But I could be wrong. I don't think I'm gonna feel that way tomorrow. Well, I'm lying because my two grandsons. I know one of them ain't going to diddly squat about it.
Oh my God, so that is going to be like popcorn, Danny.
Yeah,
Candy.
I'm gonna have to break almost $100 more. I guarantee you.
Oh my God. Hey Fletch, what have you heard on the grapevine about this movie?
Oh man, you know what it is? I'm gonna have amnesia about what I heard about this movie, and because hopefully there's a storm. We're like in a winter storm, and we're hoping that tomorrow it would clear so I can actually go to the movies early to go see it, because I want to go see it in the premiere. I'm ignoring everything that I heard. I'm pretending that's just like some kind of noise because I haven't heard anything good about it.
Oh, no.
And they literally released like 2 more clips.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and
stay away from it.
Mexico and Brazil, and I think Mexico and Brazil both put out like I wouldn't say they're like
extended kind of
commercial
spots.
And then also toys and stuff like that. So they're doing more, and it's just like they've been releasing so much and images, and you're like, man, I just bombarded, you know. So it's almost like
the toys. They always do that.
Yeah, that's, right. But
when you go to Walmart, that's how you get some of the inside scoop.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, the toys sometimes ruin the movie.
Yeah, because they reveal a secret character or somebody.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they've been doing that a lot because that's the first time I saw the what I thought was in the what is it, I'm sorry, I'm blanking out on the villain. Who was the
leader
again? The leader. Yeah. Right, when I saw the leader, and I'm like, that can't be the leader. But then there was like, yeah, I think that's it.
I heard his head is not going to be as pronounced as it is in the cartoons.
Yeah, it's weird because it's like semi-pronounced. Like if you see it, I mean, like I said, I'm gonna try to forget everything that I've seen, and I'm gonna watch it with as fresh eyes as I can, not listening to the noise. I'm gonna check it out for myself, because like I said, the stickers that I saw, I think it was a Brazilian sticker company that they put out, and they were like, oh, novo, so I was like, okay. And then, but that in a sense is a spoil because you're like going, okay, so I was a bit disappointed with not knowing that John Louis Pacino, which I thought was, they brought him in to be, he's going to be the mastermind of everything because he's so awesome. Right? But then they're like, no, it's going to be the leader. And I'm like, okay, all right. Okay. So like I said, it's like, you got to try to selective memory this stuff,
And Anik in the chat says, F the critics, those people are paid to find shit to pick at. Yes and no. Sometimes they're paid to over glamorize the movie when it's actually crap.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to listen to Greatest Randolph, but I listened. The one I sent y'all there was from Everything Always. I'm pretty sure he's paid by MCU because that's all he covers mainly. Right. But he didn't sound too.
I haven't watched anybody's reviews.
I know she watched it and she did a review of a non-spoiler review.
Yeah, and I did see that she did put like her heading is like good, bad, you know what I mean? But I didn't click on it either. I can't blame anybody for
I'm not expecting this movie to be like the best MC movie ever. You know? It's gotta be a decent movie to me.
Right. Just gotta be going there. You gotta have fun.
I'm trying to think. What's my bottom 5 MCU movies?
Oh, bottom 5?
Ooh.
I know Eternals is one. Thor Love and Thunder.
Ant-Man, Quantumanium.
No, I can't put that bottom 3.
No, second Ant-Man. The second Ant-Man, I think, is the worst.
No, what is the third one?
Ant-Man and the Wasp?
The Wasp, yeah. That's that one, yeah. That's
the one with Ghost.
Ghost, yeah.
Ghost appears in it, yeah.
I didn't
was it that bad?
That wasn't that bad.
I don't remember.
You like Quantumania better than that one?
Yeah, I like Anthony, not Anthony, but what's his name?
Majors.
Majors, his character.
I really hope they get him back because a lot of people didn't like it. But when you saw all the Kangs at the end, I was like, yeah, this.
Well, they're saying that movie that he's doing now is Oscar worthy.
Dreams.
It's Oscar worthy.
Yeah,
saying.
he was on challenge. He was on route
Yeah.
to be Oscar
Yeah.
bait.
They're saying this
supposedly.
is like Oscar caliber to our movie.
That'd be
so-
know
awesome
what?
if he wins. the
That'd be
Oscar.
one of the greatest comebacks I've ever
Yep.
seen.
I don't
you
think
know?
he can because it's not. They took it out of the running because of the thing. It's
But
which is
could it be-
stupid.
I'm talking about this movie.
No, this movie
the
coming out.
upcoming movie.
Yeah,
Upcoming movie.
it's an old movie. They stopped. They was going to be released, and as soon as they found out about the accusation, they stopped the release on it.
Oh,
Magazine
thought he
Prince was supposed to be this year's Oscar nominee.
So
Or
it can't go for the next one?
It can go for next year once it's released, right?
I think it's already been released. That's the
No,
thing,
it
because
hasn't.
people already seen it. In other words,
Really?
the critics saw it. The pre-release for the critics.
Was it like
and
at a
the stuff-
Sundance or something like that?
Yeah, it was one of those things where like all the critics. I know that I forgot who on Film Thread saw it. And they already had done a review and all stuff, and a lot of other people saw it. They were like, "Yeah, this is Oscar. Like this is gonna be
Really?
Yeah, because they had them in all the magazines. They had all the magazines and all stuff we're talking about. Like, yeah, this is it. This is, they were, in other words, they were putting money for his Oscar campaign for this
It was
Oscar.
supposed to release in 2023.
And then the whole
Yeah.
crap happened, and everybody
Yeah,
just
you're right.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. They didn't do that to Robert Downey
Wow.
Jr.
But it's coming out in
You're
March.
absolutely right.
It comes out in March.
Right.
That
Is that-
sucks.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect it.
You know how much money she cost him for some
Oh.
bull crap?
Ew.
Yeah, that can't. I mean, that's a defamation lawsuit right away.
Not really. I mean, he was officially charged, so that's not defamation. He was
But
he was convicted though of the lesser
No,
trial, but still,
Maybe criminally, but civilly you can go at
yeah,
it.
civilly,
Yeah, you can go civilly.
Yeah.
Shifty says Ant-Man 3 is the worst MCU movie ever.
Shifty, you're on some crack. Stop smoking that, bro.
Love and plunder.
And he comes in and says HBO just announced that the season 3 Euphoria will end after waiting like 5 years just for the actors to finally start shooting. Wow.
I can't watch that show because I feel uncomfortable watching shows that are portrayed as teens having sex and doing drugs. I just feel like a perv.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
You remember that TV show that came on a few years ago called Swing Time?
No.
Nope.
Oh yeah, about swingers. Back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the
They had
70s.
one season. Yeah.
That like one
Yeah.
season. That show was wild.
That came out around the writer's strike back in the day.
Ooh, that show was wild.
Yeah.
I saw a clip came up on
But it was like on NBC or something like that, right? It was like on
like NBC, ABC.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
It played
You
like
ever
maybe
watched-
6 or 7 episodes.
Mhm.
Did you ever watch Swingers on the Playboy channel?
No.
Uh-uh.
No.
It was an actual show.
What?
Now I've watched the Bunny Ranch.
I remember that.
Oh, the Bunny Ranch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that place still open?
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty
there's
certain.
selective things. Okay, because all right, the Nevada.
Oh, okay.
So
laws.
yeah, because it's like because we literally like work not too far from the because we worked not far because I think it's around Pahrump where it was like outside.
Okay.
From my understanding, there's a few still in functioning.
Really?
Because so Nevada is actually not that. This is a funny thing because where Vegas is that's Clark County. So in
Okay.
Clark County, my understanding is illegal, but in outside, like I forgot what county it is, but it's literally like the county outside of Clark. It's legal,
Okay. Right.
and
So
that's
they're
where they have all these the But the funny thing is, like
Broncos
when
and
they get in
everything.
trouble, like you'll hear it on the news and stuff like that. When they get in trouble, they actually have to go because the nearest court that deals with certain issues is Clark. So they have to go to Clark County Court. Like if they have disputes with, the Johns or something, like you didn't do X.
Yeah, it's funny because and when that show used to air, they show a lot how the security right on the cameras.
Yeah.
And actually, a person at one of the shows, actually, a company redid all their security
Wow.
for the one that was on the show. Like they redid all their security. Like
What's his name? Dennis, the head guy.
Yeah.
I don't.
Mhm.
Dennis Hoff. He literally was running for, I think, mayor of Pahrump, I want to say, which is a city like on the outskirts. Like it's like a 45 minutes to an hour out of Vegas, and he was running for mayor, and the person he was running against put out a big ad. So if you like were driving to Pahrump, you saw this big ad. It goes, "Hoff is a pimp." I was like thinking, wait a minute, do they not want to vote for him, or do they want to vote for him?
Yeah. Which way you guys going?
Which way you gotta go?
So back to Brave New World. I'm really curious because I'm reading all these balanced out critiques. Like it might not be a blockbuster, but I think it might be an okay movie that hopefully sends the MCU in a certain direction, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because we know that we already know there's adamantium in this. It's gonna go back to the Eternals, so we're actually acknowledging the fact this is celestial, peeking out of the ocean.
Yeah.
So I'm curious how that's all going to play out. So I'm definitely going to see it tomorrow. But like Fletch said, we're also under a severe storm watch. We're probably going to get a foot of snow from now, like tonight till tomorrow. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't go crazy at my job. And
same here.
Same here. If it makes the same thing as Captain America: First Avenger, that only made 370,000 worldwide. So if it makes that, I'm good with it.
Yeah. Line of the Champion says, after hearing reviews, I'm kind of disappointed, mainly because what I hear from the post-credit scene, Doomsday is literally around the corner, and we need some type of connectivity. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
To see what that. I think it says only one in-scene credit, and it's at the very end of the movie. Okay. So I'm curious to see what that is.
That's what I'm more curious about. I want to see some end credit scenes that matter again.
Right. Means something.
Yeah. Because Andre started shooting in March, supposedly. Doomsday is going to start shooting in March.
The only thing that makes sense to me is seeing David Banner, Bruce Banner, looking at this and saying, where did he come from, or something like that.
Right.
I don't see how.
Yeah.
I don't see how this could tie into anything else.
Well, the Red Hulk, we only have 4 minutes of it, right? 4 minutes.
It'll probably at the end, I bet.
I did hear too. They said that this right here solidifies him being the leader of the Avengers whenever they do reform the Avengers. That they think Sam would be the leader.
Yeah. Who's left to lead? Far as Miss Marvel, she's off world.
A Photon
for the Avengers. Talking about for the new Avengers.
Yeah.
So
Rhodey.
Yeah, Rhodey, but
aren't they supposed to shoot Armor Wars? Because remember, the Ironheart was supposed to set up Armor Wars that we were supposed to get. If I remember correctly, Armor Wars was supposed to be before Doomsday, right?
Yes.
The whole Kang thing redid everything.
Yeah, the whole thing redid everything on that one. But now they're saying they're going to bring Kang back.
I've heard that rumor too.
There's rumors of that. It's not confirmed, but
not confirmed.
Yeah. So if that's the thing, then we're gonna have. Okay. So let's say we have. We do have the Young Avengers ones that they have. So we have Wiccan from Agatha All Along. We have Haley, I guess, young Hawkeye. We do have Miss Marvel. We have Photon.
No, Photon is not here. He's not here.
Photon's
not here.
The other universe.
He's not here. He's in a different universe.
Yeah, but aren't they tying up the other universe to this one with Fantastic Four, supposedly?
No, she's in the X-Men universe.
But aren't they showing the adamantium in this one?
Yeah, they are. But again, that's a different universe. She's in the X-Men universe. No,
I don't know how they're going to tie that, fix that up. Maybe down the road with the X-Men.
I don't think they're going to bring none of the young Avengers in this to be part of Avengers. I don't see Kate Bishop being in this. I don't see
it could be
Miss Marvel. It's gonna be like Captain Marvel, Rhodey, Sam. Who else they got? That's it.
They got Wu. Shang-Chi.
When last time we saw him, though?
Right. What happened with the last credit scenes of Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All that Phase 4 is like it doesn't connect to anything.
It didn't connect to anything.
And now to the point where they're trying to like connect Eternals to this movie. It's like a course correction more than anything. That they're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna get any answered questions that we might have from the other movies.
Oh no! Did you guys see the Marvel in their official pages and stuff? They're showing a animated introduction to the Young Avengers, right? And a lot of people were speculating that, oh yeah, they're trying to hype up the Young Avengers to try to see if they can see if they can bring up hype. Did you guys saw that?
No.
Nope. If you find it, let me know. Land of the Champion says, also, are they gonna just retcon the whole Gaia thing from Secret Invasion? I don't know what they're gonna do.
They're probably gonna be like, oh, that didn't happen. I hope everybody forgets about it.
It was temporary.
Yeah, because all those were scrolls that Nick Fury didn't do anything.
Yeah. I hope fans talk crap on the MCU if they paid to see the film. I hope fans talk crap on the MCU. Yeah, the ones that talk crap, that actually saw it. Yeah, I don't like people that don't see it and just say it's crap.
Mm.
What's up, bro? What about Doctor Strange and Spider-Man? Yeah,
not Spider-Man. No one knows who Spider-Man is right now. Remember?
Yeah.
Which was cool. I like the fact that happened in that ending. That that clean slate. He can go anyway now.
We got Shuri, obviously.
Yeah.
Ant-Man's still around.
Should have said the credit scene is crap. Well, let's not ruin it for everybody in the chat. If don't say it. I don't want any spoilers, specifically because I want to go in there like Fletch says.
I want to go in
Danny
blind.
Says,
and form my own opinion.
Fresh.
That's why I didn't even watch the Super Bowl commercial. I turned the channel when it came on.
We up here in Canada, we don't get all the cool commercials, like one or two maybe, but
I didn't watch Thunderbolt commercial. I didn't watch
that one. I did, and we're gonna watch it.
Okay.
I just watched something tonight y'all don't want to watch.
It's like, ooh.
I put it in the private chat. The Young Avengers. That was only like 3 days ago, I think.
I can't wait till tomorrow night.
Damn commercials.
Telling you commercials.
All right, let's check this out. Oh, so it's an anime?
Yeah, so it's an anime intro, and supposedly people were saying, oh, is it going to be an animated feature? Because it looks pretty cool. Oh. So they got Wicked, they got Hulkin. Iron Lad.
Well, heavens to timelines. These teens have some spunk.
So
and they're tying it to Loki, right?
Yeah.
Miss Minutes, welcome, recruits, to February 9th, 2005, where, in the original timeline, Marvel Comics introduced Young Avengers #1. The Avengers have disassembled, and in their absence, a new team has emerged. The Magic Wiccan, the super strong Hulkling, the tech-savvy Iron Lad in his advanced mech suit, and their fearless leader, Patriot, are saving the day. But no one is more desperate to uncover their real identities than newspaper magnate J. Jonah Jameson. To do so, he enlists the help of Jessica Jones, but she's not the only one on their track. Captain America and Iron Man are also trying to track these rascals, with plans to shut them down. They don't want these kids to get hurt. After a rescue attempt at a wedding goes sideways, which would lead to the heroes to meet their
the whole show.
teammates, Kate Bishop,
Yeah.
and later Cassie Lang.
I think she's telling the history of them.
Yeah, she's telling the history of it.
Now
Yeah.
abandoned Avengers.
I think it's like a featurette.
Yeah.
It's like because of
But
today in
shabam,
history.
the real Captain America and Iron Man are there and ready to talk some sense into these compounded kids. That's when Iron Lad reveals his real secret. Oh my! The Young Avengers grow their ranks and take on destiny itself to save the world in the adult Avengers'
Kang?
absence.
Yeah,
Well,
so
look at my face. That's
Iron
all the time we
Lad
have.
is
Kang.
like a version of Kang,
Yeah.
right?
Gotcha.
So that's why I said it was like, I don't know if it's something that they're putting out there for feeler like how much hype they can get, because this does have a little bit of plot, like in this universe, you have the Young Avengers, you have King. If they bring him back, they could bring him back also with something like this.
Right.
You do have already introduced some Young Avengers. You did already have Wicca. We did have Jonah Jameson with the Sony stuff. We have Wiccan with the Agatha. And that didn't connect to anything yet either. And you had Jessica Jones, which does the Netflix stuff, which if they're doing Netflix stuff with Iron Man. So I was like, it looks like they're tying in some stuff on that one. So I was like, it could be. I don't know. What you guys think?
I see what they're doing. It's like the day on history kind of thing. They're just telling what happened, like a big event in Marvel. But I wish they would go back to do like, because we've seen it done right, the hour-long specials, this featurettes.
Yeah.
Whether it's animated or live action, you can do little stuff like this, like do an hour-long animated Young Avengers, do stuff like that. That way we we can introduce a new character that's coming down the road.
Right.
They could have done a Shang-Chi to get us caught up.
Right.
They want to fill in the gap, what's been happening. Do something with Shang-Chi.
But they're doing confusing stuff. Cause I was watching the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then he's not involved in the Civil War.
Yeah, separate universe. Yeah,
that's a separate universe. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man has nothing to do with the movies.
Yeah.
Originally, they wanted to make it.
They're showing it because they talk about the Sokovia Agreement.
Right.
They show Iron Man. They show all that stuff.
But it's like an alternate.
It's alternate. They acknowledge that in the beginning.
Yeah.
The first
episode. What, boy? Everybody in that planet black. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah. That's what people were saying. Like, it's so woke and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, but it's a different universe. So
it's fire though.
Like whatever it is.
I didn't see today's episode.
I love it.
Brooke says they don't know that Spider-Man is Peter, or they don't know about him. Period. They don't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Right.
They know Spider-Man exists, but they don't know it's Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's that's kind of interesting though. To bring out an animation just to see what sticks. The
animation's been fire lately. Like I think it's just lean more into it.
Right. I mean, look at all the animation that's coming out of Japan and now Korea and even China. I think one of the biggest movies right now in China was the animated, like Tale of Heroes. And so it's like, I don't understand because DC used to crush the animation game.
Yes.
And that stuff was fire, Because
I remember Danny back in the day would tell me, okay, watch this, because I didn't know much about DC.
Yeah.
And I would watch those animations. I'm like, my God, why aren't the movies this good?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I know about DC from watching the animated movies.
Yeah.
The last best one to me was when Darkseid killed just about all of the Super Friends, and he made Batman his lieutenant.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of that one.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
They had the ends flash at to do a flashback.
Yeah.
Reset the universe.
Was that Flashpoint?
That was the best one.
Yeah, I like when they even did like Dark Justice League, which they were hinting at that, James Gunn would be perfect for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, used to have that horror take to it.
Look what James Gunn's doing right now. He got Creature Commandos, right?
Right.
He's already said those characters are going to be in live action.
Right.
In some live action movies down the road.
I don't want to even see that.
It's actually a really good show. It's actually really
but they don't look all that exciting to me.
But the character, the stories in there,
or integrating them to an actual story maybe might be cool.
Yeah.
No, he is like they're actually the actors and stuff that are going to be playing. They're going to be playing in live action movies later on down the road. So if you want to introduce characters, see how they do in animated, and then bring them over to the live action.
Yeah.
But then again, you have that thing. Who's really going to watch that? Like, who are they targeting? That age group, right? Are they targeting the OG, older DC fans or Marvel fans, or is it going for the?
It's an adult show because you see animated boobs and stuff.
Yeah. That one's
no, but I mean, that one, yes. But I'm talking about this one right here about the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Shifty says they condition folks to get excited for the credit scenes and previews of where they're headed, and too many times they haven't delivered. They haven't delivered on all this Phase 4 and part of most of 5, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which
we're
one's
now
part
in Phase
5
6.
Now? My understanding is we're still, because isn't Captain America still Phase 4?
The first Captain America or this Captain America?
No, this one. Yeah, this one.
No, I think this is Phase 5.
Phase 5.
Yeah.
So what?
It's go ahead. Sorry.
What encompasses Phase 5 then?
Let me look it up.
Because that's the thing. It just feels like we're still in phase 4 to me. I guess in my mind.
While Danny does that, I'll catch up on the chat. DQ says, hi, everyone. What's up, DQ? Young Avengers is cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The kitchen sink approach. Hey, DQ. Hey, Basel.
No, we're in phase 5.
Says, Shang-Chi should have came out 2 years ago. Yep, I agree. Too late. I'm not interested.
Quantumania started 5.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, Deadpool, Wolverine, Agatha All Along, and Loki season 2.
The Marvels, all that stuff is phase 5. Thunderbolts is phase 5. We're in phase 5 now.
Phase 5.
The last titles, the last 2 movies of phase 5 would be Fantastic Four and Avengers Doomsday. Then we'd be going to 6.
Gotcha.
So what does everybody think about phase 5 in the sense of what stood out for you, right?
Deadpool and Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I'm looking at the list now. It is Ant-Man and Wasp, Guardians of the Galaxy, Secret Invasion, Loki, The Marvels, What If Season 2, Echo, Deadpool, Wolverine, Agatha All Alone, What If Season 3, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Captain America, Brave New World, Daredevil, Born Again, Thunderbolts, Ironheart. Based on what I've seen so now, I think Daredevil is going to stand out.
Yeah.
Is
that next week that comes out?
Daredevil comes out March 4th. Disney Plus.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
When are they releasing Ironheart?
Later
Ironheart comes out June 24th on Disney
And we still have Wonder Man, right?
Yeah.
They don't have this on the list. They don't have that on the list. So
I think that's
either
the end of the year or the beginning of January.
Ironheart is going to end it. They said after Ironheart, we'll head into Marvel Phase 6, where the Fantastic Four ushers in the New Mutant heavy area. If that seems a bit confusing, try watching all the Marvel movies in order to help you navigate everything to come for the rest of Marvel Phase 5.
So Wonder Man is phase 6?
Yep. They said, according to this article I'm reading now, they say Phase 5, Ironheart's going to be the end of Phase 5.
Lana Chapman says, same with Spider-Man, even though I understood it because Tom took a break from acting. Shitty says, Feige not making every film jam-packed with holy crap moments at this point is a mistake given the state of the movie theaters and the lukewarm reception of MCU in the recent years.
Well, you can't jam-pack movies with holy crap all the time.
Yeah.
Because then it loses this appeal. You know,
I want to see what Phase 6 is going to be. They said the Fantastic Phase 6 we'll start with the Fantastic Four, which is July 25th. That's the first movie. They said Uncharted Marvel movie will be out on February 13th of next year. Avengers Doomsday will be out May 1st of next year. An Untitled Marvel movie number 2 will be out next year, July 24th. A third Untitled Marvel movie will be out November 6th of next year. Avengers Secret Wars will be out May 7th of 2027. Another Untitled Marvel movie will be out February 18th of 2028. Another Untitled Marvel movie will be out May 25th of 2028. And then the third and last Untitled Marvel movie will be out November 10th of 2028. And that will conclude Phase 6. So Phase 6 is going to be 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's about right. For a phase.
Well, I hope it's holy crap. Like, we know that.
No, it's going to be 4 years. This year.
This
year. I thought you said phase 5 ends with Ironheart.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Phase 6 starts with the Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. Okay.
According to this right here.
Of this year?
Of this year.
But I thought Ironheart's after.
No.
Okay.
Ironheart's
late to the show.
Ironheart.
Yeah, it should have been released.
Should have been released already.
Don't need to be in the show, actually.
Ironheart comes out June 24th of this year.
Gotcha.
So it's after the Fantastic Four.
No, Fantastic Four.
July.
Oh, July.
Yeah.
Lana Chappie says Deadpool and Wolverine is the only one that stands out to me because it's literally the only multiverse movie of Phase 5, and this is supposed to be the multiverse saga.
There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 untitled movies. God.
Yeah. So we're going to find out what movie ends this multiverse saga. Well, Danny said that it's Ironheart, right? That's
Ironheart's the last show is going to. I don't know if it's going to end the
multiverse
saga, but no, I think Avengers is going to do it.
It can't because
Avengers Secret Wars is going to do that.
Yeah, because you got to bring Doomsday in some of the universe.
You're right.
You got to bring the Fantastic Four.
Four is a whole. I have a feeling it's a whole different.
Fantastic Four is going to start it. Doomsday is. If it's a trilogy, Fantastic Four is going to be the first one. Doomsday is going to be the second, and then Secret Wars will be the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it makes sense that Secret Wars is going to probably be a part 2, like Infinity War and Endgame.
Yeah, they need to get back up to like movie, build up to Avenger movie.
Go ahead,
movie, Avenger, movie, big Avenger 1 and 2. Get back.
Go ahead, Danny. Say what you're going to say because I think I'm going to agree with what you're going to say. What? You don't think you're saying you don't think Secret Wars could just be one movie, right? That's what
it got to be two.
Same here.
And leave
it. No way they can cram Secret Wars into
and on a cliffhanger like we did
3 hours.
Infinity War.
Yeah. I think it might be 3 if you really.
I think 3 would be too much for the wait in between those.
But remember, now they have the characters, right, that they can actually bring into this.
If they do it 2-part, we can sit through. Well, we done it before, 5.5, 6 hours.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And see, I agree with I'm the Champion with this. Secret Wars ends the Secret Wars, whatever 1 or 2 or 3 movies, ends the saga and reboots it after.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is movies. I ain't seeing no TV shows in Phase 6.
They said they wanted to slow.
They were cutting back
away from that.
So we might get like 1 or 2 shows a year, if that.
I think that's a mistake.
Absolutely.
I think the Disney Plus show should set up the movies the same way WandaVision set up Multiverse of Madness.
It went right into it.
They should do that.
Right into it.
Yeah.
It says Fantastic Four will be the main characters of the reboot and the X-Men. Anyone interested in seeing Wonder Man and
I'm a little
Eyes
scared.
of Wakanda this year?
I'm a little scared.
Eyes of Wakanda.
I'm a little scared. I'm scared for Fantastic Four.
Really? Because of Superman?
Superman and
Jurassic
Park.
That's a big month. It's a big month with heavy hitters.
I don't think the Jurassic Park movie is going to be good, but I think it's going to make a lot of money just because it's Jurassic Park.
A lot of money.
It's going to make $1 billion, brother.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I don't think the story is going to be good, but I think it's Jurassic Park, and that IP always makes a lot of money.
This is out of the past 3. This is the one I'm most excited about seeing the clip.
Yeah. It was really good. Especially CGI, man, was great.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you better with that.
I'm going to tell you something, though. When I first saw the first Thunderbolts trailer, I chuckled and I said, this might be fun.
Right.
Then I saw the other trailer. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to like this movie. Then I saw the Super Bowl trailer that we're going to watch now. Right. And I said, man, this looks dark. This might actually be really good.
Well, you got to think all those characters have some kind of trauma they got to deal with.
Right.
You know, there aren't
I don't want
always characters.
I don't want to see a bunch of one-liners though.
Right. I mean, you will see from the Red Guardian. You're going to see
yeah. If one character does it, but all 3 of them shouldn't be sending zingers.
I mean, they're going to have zingers.
But I don't mind. Just like the Fat Thrower. It was fine for the first 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But 2 hours later, it got over.
Yeah. But it's funny because I would have liked to see Elektra, Punisher, people who were actually in the Thunderbolts, it would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like a cool intro.
From the comic books, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's check this out. I don't know how many of you guys saw it, but this is my second time watching.
I think what's his face is going to be the wild card.
Let's talk facts. The Avengers are not coming. Who will keep the American people safe?
There's some big threat out there, and you are going to help me stop it.
Wait, us?
Yeah, you. Why, you got someplace to be?
I love that guy.
So none of us comply? So what, do we all just punch and shoot?
I can't think of a worse group of people trying to work together.
Get off me!
Everyone here has done bad things. You can't escape their past. Hey, it's like your mind is somewhere else.
So you can do something about it now, or live with it forever.
This could get messy.
No shit. You thought you were gonna be some great saviors? You can't even save yourself.
We can't do
That ain't
this.
no joke. Whoever he
No
is.
one here is a
That's what
hero.
I'm saying.
This might be a
When I
sleeper film.
look at
This
you,
might be a sleeper.
I don't see your mistakes. That's why we need each other.
Okay, that was really good.
We are the Thunderbolts! Can't call ourselves that. God, thank you. This has
Avengers Tower?
makings of team.
That's why I think our theory that we're saying is
To go
going to be true.
bring light from the darkness. This team can be the heroes on the waiting spots.
On the witty spots. And that's why we got that new poster.
Give it part.
Alexi, have you slept?
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
I'd like not to die today, so maybe somebody else should be driving.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why they don't show Taskmaster in that.
They did.
Yeah, he did. She
Yeah,
shot
for
the
a
bow-
little bit.
shot the
You
bow and
showed it
arrow.
right.
Yeah, shot the bow and arrow at what's his name in the one fight scene.
U.S. agent, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was right in the beginning.
Yeah. They showed her more
But I'm
on
saying
the
in
the
group-
first trailer, right?
In the group shots, you
Yeah.
don't see Taskmaster. You only see 5 of them. And it's 6.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it's true. Okay, I get what you're saying. Oh, maybe
Made
she
some actor.
dies.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe she dies. But I saw this and I was like, wow. And I think Sentry. I don't think Sentry's the villain though.
God, he's doing shadow stuff. Who's the shadow villain?
It's Void.
It's Void.
Yeah, so Void is the alter ego of Sentry.
Okay.
So it's like Superman and Dark Superman together, but they each have their own like personality, but
And
they're in
okay,
the same body.
And when he gets stressed out,
Right,
whatever,
he becomes like Void.
Okay.
But they don't have like connection or something like that. It's basically Dark Superman and Light Superman together.
It sounds like doggone Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have been cool if he would all of a sudden make an appearance in this as well to tie in the shows.
They basically are shifty. They're one and the same. Hulu and Disney Plus. They're one and the
they're
same.
together now.
Yeah.
Didn't Disney buy Hulu?
Oh yeah, they've been on Hulu for a long time.
They've been on Hulu, yeah.
Yeah. When I go on my Disney Plus, I get Hulu shows and everything.
Yeah, it says Hulu, ESPN, and
so
I don't even have the combo. I have Disney Plus and it shows both Hulu shows on there. So,
it's like I have all the stars and stuff like that on ours. Over here in
I'm
Canada.
not liking her as a new Black Widow.
I like Elena.
But I don't think they're calling her the Black.
She's not Black Widow. She's just.
she's not
a-
Black
I mean,
yes.
not
Yeah, I
in
know what you
name,
mean.
but I'm
Replacing.
saying in
Like replacement. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's her sister.
See, there's Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's the only time you see her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The other group shots is always the other
Sure.
side. It's not her.
The Jurassic Park looks like the best since Lost World.
You know what I would like to see in this? And nobody's ever brought him up. What's the guy with the cables? He's Russian
Oh,
No, yeah.
Red
From second
Omega
Iron
Red.
Man.
Omega Red.
too. Omega Red.
Yeah, the one from
Yeah, that would be
second
cool.
Iron.
No, not him. Omega
Oh,
Red.
talking
that was
yeah.
that was Omega Red.
Yeah. What are you talking about now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy from Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't Omega Red. That was
I forgot his name. in the
But
comic
that,
book.
they didn't recall him Omega Red, but that's what he was basically portrayed as, right?
Yeah. That was similar. They
Yeah.
wanted to get the whole tentacle thing, yeah.
Shifty. What was the guy named in Iron Man 2? It wasn't Omega Red.
He had some kind of Russian name or something like that.
Oh yeah. What was it?
DQ says, when I think of the phrase Brave New World, I think of Huxley's novel, but part of it was unchecked ambition. The MCU may be biting off more than it can chew.
Whiplash.
It was Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Flash. I truly hate the Red Guardian character. In order to save the MCU, they need to stop with the comedic nonsense and start making serious films.
Yeah.
Well,
everything can't be serious.
well as long as it's not
so, what do you want Deadpool to be serious? Because that's an MCU film, and
Taika
he's not
Waititi.
serious.
Taika Waititi, he
Yeah.
overdid it with Thor. Jurassic Park, 1 billion, even if it's trash or not. Superman, 800 million, maybe more if good. And Fantastic Four, 650 to 700.
Also pretty, it's pretty accurate. I just know that I can't. I think I have like the worst chance of getting my family to go see Fantastic Four than getting them to see Jurassic Park and Superman.
Every little kid's gonna go see dinosaurs.
Yeah, well, that's not even the thing. Everybody in the family is gonna want to go see Jurassic Park. Some of the family's gonna want to see Superman. You know what I mean? It's like only my nerd friends want to see Fantastic Four.
I got 2 nitpicks of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Ben's voice does not sound appropriate for his.
It needs to be more gravelly,
more gruff or whatever. And what's his face does not look skinny enough to pull off Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah.
He looks too normal.
Yeah.
He doesn't look elastic at all. And what kind of concerns me, we didn't see him. We saw everybody else powers.
I said the same thing.
We didn't see his powers. So
like all he had to do was reach across the chalkboard or something like that. Just to see a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't hint it at all. Because as Thunderbolts seems similar to Suicide Squad. The first movie was low point. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It's Marvel's. White Russell.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, just saying. White Russell thanked Marvel for improving his U.S. agent suit and not having a helmet that looked like a penis. Well, that also.
Mackie said the same thing about his suit.
He hated the mask.
Because he said it kept fogging up on him. So that's why he got rid of it. I hated it too.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
You talking about
the one from Fantastic
head?
From the white
for
the
Falcon
goggles
and
he had.
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Yeah.
They would fog up.
Yeah, he said they were fogging up the whole time. He hated them.
Yeah, because you can tell it looked like it was rubber or something, and it goes right up to its face.
That white piece that came up.
Yeah.
That was comic book accurate, but sometimes comic book accurate doesn't work.
In real life.
Disney is near key as clueless as Warner Brothers. Well, what's up, Nightwing? Good to see you. But at least they know how to run Max halfway decently. We haven't seen Ben in action though. Go watch The Bear though. That's where we'll get it.
Because the actor of the thing is in the TV show The Bear. Yeah.
That's why they did the whole cooking thing.
Right.
In that trailer.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this Thunderbolts, actually. It really, like, if I were to get 2 movies, if these 2 movies would come out at the same day, Brave New World or Thunderbolts, I would probably lean more towards Thunderbolts to go see.
What?
Yeah.
I would see both.
Just because of the, I don't know. I just feel that.
I just feel like we have a really good slate of movies coming out in the next 6 to 8 months.
You've been in the cold too long.
That is true.
That is like, you've been Canadian too long.
Your brain synapses ain't working to make that statement, bro.
It's like 4 degrees up here right now, Fahrenheit, man. So it is cold. It's cold.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, last week on DJ Containers, man, it was like 70 degrees. Sunday it was 70 degrees.
81 degrees here last week.
Nah, man, for the past 3 days it's been 40 something. I'm like, man, what is going on?
Yeah. Oh, I think that was Monday. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. It was warmer in the morning than it was in the afternoon.
Now for the next, it rained all day today.
Yeah, it rained today.
Rain and cold, that ain't a good mixture, buddy.
And it was supposed to stop snowing, and now we're back to the snow. So
they just passed the trucks here.
Darn it!
This week, getting ready for this close to a foot and a half, apparently,
Yeah,
that's
we
crazy.
had the trucks earlier on today.
Dude, we got
and
a
it was-
foot and a half here, man. Y'all want to hear from me?
I ain't joking.
It would be a national disaster here.
The foot and a half, there would be no bread in the stores, no milk,
Yep.
Yeah.
no bologna, no water.
Everybody out of work for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, man. Not over here, man. Everything's
And,
okay.
kidding.
it don't
Yeah.
matter if the eggs is $30 a carton.
Yeah,
But
it would be
you won't see no eggs in the grocery store.
Has your eggs gone down yet, or is it still crazy?
no. I went to the
Mm.
store today. No eggs on the shelf.
Wow.
I'm telling you, man, when I worked for a different agency,
Mm.
probably about about 15 years ago, they made a bread. They had a bread distribution center there that would make the bread fresh.
Mhm.
Whenever there was some kind of storm or natural disaster or something, they had
Right.
to send like 2 or 3 deputies
The
to that
garden.
place because people would go straight to the source to try and get bread. It was the craziest thing I
Wow.
ever seen.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. And Nick Jones says, "Who's seeing Captain America tomorrow? Hopefully, weather permitting, I am."
Hopefully, everybody. Yeah,
I'll
Yeah, so
find
everybody
out
on this
tomorrow.
panel.
yeah.
is gonna-
The only guaranteed is DJ and Danny, right? Because
Yeah.
I was hoping it stopped because we were told it was going to stop snowing, and it was going to be not that bad tomorrow.
Now,
But
if
now
you-
it just started snowing again.
If you
And
really
I don't know.
want to see it, Gascar has ways
Arr.
of pirate stuff.
Nah, I mean I got that too, but
Oh.
you got to give your money.
Happy Bar BD says,
Yeah, support this movie. It needs all the money it can get.
Yeah.
For the oceans can
What
be
you doing,
murky.
Danny? Come on.
No. What I'm saying is, if I was stuck in the snow, like stuck,
Yeah, somebody really want to see. Yeah,
I'd be right on that pirate ship, buddy.
Yeah. It says we got snow and ice yesterday. I had to clear a path for the FedEx guy tomorrow delivering my action figures. Walmart priorities. Walmart had $10 hit a Street Fighter.
Nice. Priorities, man.
My fingers are coming.
Action figures,
Gotta
yeah.
be
Fingers
away.
are coming.
Get the
Never
shovel.
mind groceries or eggs
Nah,
or
don't
nothing.
worry about
Nah, forget that.
That's funny.
And Balsa says, "Nah, guys, Scar, I want to know the next chapter from the series more than the Thunderbolts with so many undesired characters." I get it. Oh, I get it. It's a personal thing. I don't know. For me, it's just the whole comedic thing and
I just don't want it to be
whole
jokey.
section.
The whole
the whole movie.
movie.
I think it's gonna be jokey, and then get serious, and then have like that real dark side, and then they'll have the final then some
I
jokes.
think they really messed up because Sam and Bucky's chemistry was
Yes.
perfect.
It was great.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't
But
know
we
if
always
you can
said
do
that
it.
Winter Soldier and Falcon should have been a movie.
Should
I
have
don't
been a
know.
movie.
I don't know if they're gonna have somebody in that team that's gonna match that.
Yeah.
I feel like
No, I agree.
isn't Bucky kind of taking that leadership role in that, isn't he?
Yeah,
from
but
what it
look
seems like.
Look like
Yeah.
the Guardian and his dad and his daughter they got a relationship.
Yeah,
Well, she calls him dad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The
yeah.
other girl, she don't talk.
yeah.
The ghost,
Yeah.
she got zero personality. So
And
the
then
only
you got-
one's going to talk is U.S. Agent
yeah.
Bucky, the Guardian, and I think the Guardian gonna be saying some stuff like "Shut up,
Yeah.
you're doing too
Yeah,
much."
yeah.
The Guardian's
Well, it's
gonna rub me wrong like the Batista character. I can't stand him.
Like, yeah.
I'm not here. And he's
So
eating
it
his
does
chip.
have that little bit of like in between Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
It has like that in between. You can tell.
Yeah.
Oh,
It looks like a fun movie to me. I'm just.
It looks
yeah,
better than Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
I
that,
agree.
I
I
thought
agree.
that,
Yeah.
I thought that was crapola. But
I
Suicide
have
Squad
I have
1,
bias.
that was good. Starro
Yeah.
was a 0.
Have y'all been watching Invincible season 3?
No, I haven't.
Watch
I
it.
haven't yet. I'm waiting for it like to get released, like the whole thing.
They're doing 3
You know,
episodes.
like
3
they're
episodes
doing
a
like
week.
yeah.
I'm telling you what, man, I'm hooked on that Spider-Man. God,
I gotta catch up on that. I only watched the first 2 episodes.
man,
That's good.
that white suit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is it
Is
good?
Well,
fire.
Yeah, the white suit was cool. I didn't like Daredevil's suit, but I like the interaction, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
was
seen
just,
it.
I was just really shocked to see everybody black. Like, wow.
Yeah.
It's February. It's
Yeah.
February.
February.
It's February. They know what
Yeah.
they're doing. It's February.
Yeah. Remember Public
They're all
Enemy,
shades
you know,
of brown,
Fear of a
Danny.
Black,
All shades of brown.
yeah, Fear of a Black Planet and Spider-Man.
Frijoles for everybody.
Girl,
Frijoles for
the
everyone.
girl at MJ, what they call her name? Is it Pearl or something like that? The
Kid.
love interest?
The kid.
Oh, that's a little Asian girl.
Peter Parker's love interest is a black female that dates a football
Yeah.
player, but her name ain't MJ or something. It's
No.
something.
It's the girl. It's like the girl from the movie. Remember?
Yeah.
That was the daughter of Fulcher, that same girl.
No. You know that in all versions of Spider-Man, there's some kind of MJ or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, his love interest is not MJ. She got a different name.
Not Gwen.
It ain't Gwen. There's something like Pearly or something.
I'll probably watch this weekend. Get caught up.
What is?
I just finished All Mankind.
Was
so I
that
can finally watch
Nico?
those shows.
Charlie Cox actually does the voice of Daredevil.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is
Oh
the
man, word up. Yeah.
love interest for Peter in Friendly Neighborhood?
Ooh, we're gonna get some good people here. We're gonna get Tombstone.
Yeah, the other guy, they named him in his last episode. I'm like,
Oh man. I know people.
At first I wasn't a fan of.
Fan of what?
The art style.
Yeah, art. I'm like,
you get used to it though.
It's very,
yeah, I get used to it.
It's that comic book style.
Mm-hmm.
It's trying to give you that comic book feel.
Yeah, like back from the Archie days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cindy is her name, if I'm not mistaken.
They did one with Don Chino. Check it out.
Wrap it up. Let's check out the chat. Shifty says, I can't wait for the Fantastic Four Marvel Legends to drop. They released a really nice set exclusively to Walgreens back like in 2018, and thing alone goes for like 50 60 on eBay. Really? Balls says Thunderbolt looks like it's gonna be worse than
no.
No,
you crazy.
Oh my god, you've been out in the cold.
Yeah. Just on the trailer alone, I would watch that movie over. Oh god.
I get it. Her name is Pearl. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't MJ.
Shifty says Thunderbolts looks decent. Love and Thunder was super fun though. Okay. Yeah, some people find it fun to like hang at the end of a bus and the bus drag them. Or yeah. Anyways. Shifty says we need a Thor and Hulk buddy flick where they bring his daughter and Scar along for the ride.
You already seen the Thor and Hulk buddy flick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
the second one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
third one. Third one.
Yeah.
That was
Ragnarok.
Yeah. Nick Joseph says, would y'all be down to see a live action Captain Planet movie?
They already did one. It had Don Chino in it. Watch it. It's very funny.
Captain Planet. He's a zero. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a hero.
Yeah.
Shifty says, I swear that they modeled Scar and Robbie from Cobra Kai and She-Hulk.
I think did they show a Cobra Kai trailer?
Yes, they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they have a poster and everything too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you see it, Daddy?
I didn't see it yet.
Let's check it out.
When does it come back on?
Dude, I don't remember. Next month? The 2 months?
I'm ready to see them last six episodes, buddy.
2 months, I think, if I remember correctly.
They're gonna tear it, man, like a roach. That sucker won't die.
Let's see. Yeah, it was like very. It was like a summary. It was like a summary. Where is it? Videos. Is it this one? 11 hours ago. Yeah. Season 6, part 3. Yeah. Damn commercials.
Welcome to YouTube, buddy. Welcome to YouTube.
Think this is it? Let's see. We'll wrap it up after this.
You can beat Axel. I gave it everything I had last time.
That's next week, February 13th.
Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, wow. 2 months.
We need to go back to where it all began.
There we go.
Nice.
I don't watch the show, so
You know what?
Bruh, you gotta watch it.
Man, that and the Goonies thing, man. I don't know. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I had my picks, Nick picks with it because I was like, man, this supposed to be a karate movie, and they doing karate moves like I would be doing in my 50s.
That's why I think that's why it turned me off from it.
But
man.
this season they picked it up.
Choreography just
This season they picked it up, bro. They look like they did some extensive practicing or something.
I'm just like when I watch martial art, I like to see good choreography. Like, and I just
it was crap.
When I saw the first like few glimpses of it, I was like, this ain't for me.
Now it's better, bro. I had that saying, I was like, God, but nostalgia got me through that. I was like, Kreese is like 100 years old. How can he still be this bad? But
you see the arthritis in his hands.
The last season, man, he got bit by a cobra and survived it. I was like, man, what kind of chi he got? But this last fight scene, they got better martial artists. I think they got true martial artists.
I don't think I've ever seen a Monster Squad. That's from like the 80s, right?
Yeah, that's one with Dracula.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. I know of, but I've never seen it before.
Yeah, everybody crazy about that.
And he says, "Oh yeah, the Goonies will be getting a sequel."
It's overhyped.
It did. It was
I think
the
it's
Star Wars movie.
I think it's too late for the Skeleton Crew. I think it's too late for a sequel for the Goonies. To be
I don't know. Everybody say that about
a sequel or a remake.
I don't want a remake.
No, everybody say that about Top Gun, but I think the second one is much better than the first.
They did a good job.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do a good job and actually have people from the first one, have the callbacks from this first one, and then why not? I think we're tired of seeing some of these like remakes or prequels that don't really tie in or say, you know what, that thing wasn't good to begin with, and you're like, okay, well, that's not, pulling in my heartstrings. You know what I mean?
And he says, "Oh yeah, I've seen Love Hurts last week. The story is kind of weak, but the action scenes are amazing. He's great. He's a great martial artist."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why it would have been great if he had, been in indie.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Opportunity.
Where the heck was he?
Such
Man?
a missed opportunity.
Wouldn't they have not bring him back?
That makes no sense. Yeah. They have isn't that what the toolbox of the? Oh, look, we have diverse cast. We have a foreign actor. We have all the stuff, all the check boxes, right? So, I mean, if they're checking boxes, those are check boxes. It's like,
yeah. And saying that, guys, that wraps up today's show. Make sure to catch out Brave New World. I'm sure everybody here might end up doing a reactions or review on their channels when it comes out. Hopefully I might do one. I'm not sure, but if not, next week we'll be talking about it.
No, and saying Sunday we'll be talking about it.
Oh, Sunday, right? Sunday.
Yeah.
We'll be talking to Storms Live. So, DJ, tell the people where they can find you, kind sir.
You guys can find me on my channel, Token Black Guy. I've been posting videos here and there. I got a new one up for Epic Rap Battle just came out today, and I'm going to see it tomorrow. So hopefully I can get my video up tomorrow night or Friday morning. So look out for it. My review of Captain America: Brave New World.
He's gonna be brave enough.
How brave?
Fletcher, how brave are you gonna be?
Well, I think
cold storms.
I know, right? If I'm not fighting the storm, I got to dig my truck out, and hopefully go check out Captain America: Brave New World. Probably, if I make it, if God's good and lets me do it, then I'll be doing a out of the theater review and Indignant Desert Birds on YouTube and Rumble.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. And Mr. Danny will go to Wisdom himself, where he will be pulling out the wallet tomorrow to feed his whole family in that theater.
He said, "It better be good." He spent all that money.
Danny's focused.
I think you hear you.
No. He's doing some research on his next book.
Danny.
Dapper Danny Styles.
Major Tom.
You can find Danny on the Road to Wisdom. He posts videos every Tuesday and Thursday. He gets them on Wednesday nights and on Sunday on Rob Store.
But Danny, you're supposed to open your mouth when he says it, so it looks like it's like
I'm a ventriloquist, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, then do it right. Put him on the screen once again. Put him on the screen and do like, puedes escuchar a Dani. And le gustan los frijoles negros. Closed captioning brought to you in Spanish.
Thanks to everybody that's watching this now and watching this on the replay, and thanks to the chat. It's great, man. Our views are going up, so it's awesome.
That's good.
Saying that, guys, you can catch us here next week, and you can catch us on Sunday, 7 p.m. on Robert Storms for Storms Live. Thank you for my panelists. And saying that, be safe out there, and remember to neuter your pets or not. I don't know.
Bob Barker.
Exactly. That's what we used to say, right? I was saying that. Neuter your animals. Oh my God. Take care, guys. Have a good one.